Hey, what is happening, everybody? Each day of the East, I am back with some Madden 15 Ultimate Team gameplay. See if we can keep this undefeated season going. Get a first round bye would be fantastic. Got a couple changes here since the last little bit of reviews I did. Amon is now on the block, and I went with the 94 Jamal. And I've sold Gronk, and I've got the legend Shannon Sharp. So most likely those two guys will be coming up for review here pretty soon. But this was a gameplay I want to post up today. Mainly, what happens when you dig yourself into a big hole. Just how you can kind of claw out of that if possible. And this one, he's coming out, making good reads. Yeah, he's definitely finding the holes in the defense real quick. Typically the way I play, I don't really have a set style, set defensive thing. I normally go in and do my best to adjust to what other teams do. So typically, I do end up giving a lot of first possession touchdowns, unfortunately, just the way I play. But normally, I can clamp down unless the guy just beats me, And this drive, it's just props to him. He's definitely working me. I don't have the adjustment to the run plays he's running at all, so he definitely has that going. So hopefully next possession here, I'll make up for that. And obviously want to come in here and tie it back up, and we'll go from there. So here we go, new Devin Hester card, and oh, jeez, knock for a loop. Okay, yeah, that's going to happen. It's rare, really, even with these guys that carry. But, Devin fairly new and puts me in a hole. So here we go. We showcase, easy wide trap again. That's just, I start off with that just to see what he's running on defense. Here we go. We're going to hit Freddie B with a nice play, and you're kidding me. All right, Eric Reed lays the boom on there, and I drop it. So he's already got the ball. I'm in a bad spot now already. 14 down. He's looking. He's easy in range to score. Something's got to happen here. I got to get this going. And Dayon Buchanan steps up on his pass. All right, it'd be nice if people would have got away from this. Never want to be tackled by the quarterback, but hey, at least we got it. And no, I don't want to talk to you during the game. Don't send me little party invites. So let's go, Jamal. There we go. That's what I really like about that card. It's not a huge gain there, but I'm able to get that stop and move with him pretty well. And there we go with this fantastic little Superman tackle for him. Didn't even touch my guy, but yet I fall down with shoestrings. The warp tackling in this game is still just a joke. So here we go. This play, I'm putting this one in just for Shannon. See what he can do with it. And nice, finds the seam and then just takes it to the house. Great move there. That's kind of what I want to pick up. I want to see if there was a decent drop-off from him and Gronk. I know the speed you pick up, but catching traffic's a little off and the blocking's a little off. So, we'll see as that goes. Like I say, there'll probably be a review here soon on that one. And right there, I wasn't really calling for that at all, but I will take the running back at first because, you're going to make the quarterback fumble a lot easier. But apparently I'm the only one fumbling this game, so that's cool. Right there, the Wilford gets good pressure on him, throw on the run, and he just misses completely. So fourth down here. See if we get underneath coverage, and Luke Kuechly steps in front of Calvin. There we go. All right. And now Luck has 2 tackles. Good for him. So, he's got a decent user, actually. So right here, I'm going to run this. It makes Calvin run a delayed slant when you put him in like that. So by that time, he's normally already decided who he's going to cover on the user. So it gets a nice little bit of opening there. Jamal comes in, the spin, and almost carries me to a touchdown. So, sorry, Jamal, but we've got Donald Penn to steal everybody's touchdowns now. So, Fat Boy comes in and just falls on top of someone. He's in the end zone. It may take a couple plays, but I'm going to get Penn in there. Believe that. And again, I've said this before. I don't know why you would even waste money on William Perry. The thing costs so much, and Penn's so dang cheap. So, you're going to get the same thing accomplished. There we go. Kuechly again, hitting it, breaking it up. So, I've been mixing it up, trying to find exactly what coverage I want to run. I'm there with him, and I'm guessing right there he calls the receiver back on me. Good play by him. I was in a good spot for it, but that was a good move. Trying to run a quick screen, and right around here, I I had done some nickel 3-3-5s, and actually for this guy, the way he's play style for some reason, I found this nickel 2-4-5 that actually gets me really good pressure on base defense, and I'm right there, and I'm so mad at myself at that one. I was in a spot, I let off the LT, and then I came inside, and I totally missed a user that would have been easy to have. So I know he's going to go back there later. I just hope I don't screw that one up again. You know, that's always one of those things that, but at the same time, when you do something like that, he might test me again when he shouldn't because I muffed that one up so bad. So, you know, there is that benefit. And again, right there, we're getting a lot of pressure on Luckman. He's sliding off a lot of my sacks, unfortunately, but we're at least getting the guy in. It's not even blitz, you know. It's a 4-man contain. Here he goes, and he tests me again, and this time I don't make a mistake. I stay in the spot where I'm supposed to, user pick, and then get about, you know, good 15, 20 yards. So 32 seconds left in the half. He's covering. He's trailing right where I don't want him to be. So I end up eating the sack. I don't throw it away in time. But again, I don't want an interception right there. So we're going to run the Y circle with Shannon. You know, this is the big play I used to run with Gronk. See what we can get here. And, of course, Marino's going to throw dots, lay me in there. Fortunately, I don't get out of bounds, so I had to burn a timeout. 15 seconds left coming in. And, again, he's in good user spot. And, luckily, Blitnikoff gets enough hand on it to knock it down. I don't want to chance this anymore. We're going, I just run a safe play on the next one, don't really get anything on it, and then I kick a field goal. You know, I just take the 3 there, and instead of pushing it, I already gambled and almost made a bad mistake. And there we go in the second half, and I'm going to run a little bit more of this formation here. We're running that tight in there. I believe I can actually take more advantage of his play style that way. I think I get better runs than the that wide set I was running before. So I think I can really eat this guy up on counters and inside runs a lot. So, and here we go again. And nice, and one spin, and luckily, Reed holds that spot, and of course, he's laying the boom on me. Eric Reed in this game for him, man, just hit sticks left and right, just crushing me. And just an easy little, modified screen there, nothing special, but make a couple guys miss, and that's all you need there. You got to mix that in. So we're gonna try one to the right side with Jamal and see if I can get around the edge. I really wanted to test out Sharp's blocking. He holds his, and I get around the corner there. I mean, that's the reason I went back to Jamal. This is the 94, but that was the only thing with that last card I had there. Basically, the Turkey Day Amon. He can't get that corner, and not many people can. Jamal, he's gonna get that edge. You're going to give up some of the inside stuff, but for the most part, again, he gets me close. Donald Penn takes it. There should be a lot of that the rest of the season, hopefully. I'm going to be looking for some fault card possibly next, but, you guys been watching the auction house, man. It's like the last week or two, halfbacks have just gone crazy. So there we go. This time again, I'm running that same 2-4-5, and I'm getting the edge on Suggs, and all he's doing is just smoking that left tackle. I guess he looks like he has load hold possibly. I'm not for sure, but he was just killing 2 plays in a row. It's not even a blitz. 4th down and 20, goes for that, and oh my good, my fault. You know what? I thought I was in a really good spot, and the ball goes straight down, then falls in his hands. Very weird animation on there, but you know what? That was just kind of dumb on me. All I needed to do was swat it down, and I got greedy, and I would have had the ball in better position so just a dumb play by me. But that's all right. You know what? He's going to at least be in the game a little bit longer now. I'm giving him these flats. I have no problem. If he wants to keep throwing down there short in those light blues right now, by all means, take it. The game's clock. You already have a lot of yards needed. He takes the 3. But, as the game goes on and I know you need points, I'll start giving up some of that underneath stuff. I really don't care. It's all situational, obviously, though. And at this point of the game now, we just got to grind it out here. 2-minute warning, 1 touchdown. So just get a couple first downs. And Harry Foster has, other thoughts there. Instead, he wants to go to the house there, put us up another touchdown. And, hey, we'll take it, I guess, right? Nice run by him. He hasn't been getting too many carries lately, so he made those count today. Whenever he touched the ball, I was happy to see him actually stepping up there because he had some fumble issues in the past. So, makes you kind of discount a lot of putting them in. And I had questioned even just getting rid of him, picking up somebody else, and so hadn't done it yet. So here we go, at the end of the game. Obviously, this guy's got to get a touch there. He's got to make some plays, and I don't know. He's just taking the underneath. He's not really liking what he's seeing, but you got to push that a little bit. And here's another thing. I tend to not have a lot of good players in my nickel. I really don't run a lot of nickel. I run a lot of base in this game, surprisingly. So I have a lot of gold cards I'll put in, or RS cards, and right there, this is the gold Cromartie 86, I believe, stepping up there. I might get around. If I end up running this formation more, since it worked pretty well for me, then of course I'll get like a Talib or somebody to throw in there in that nickel spot. But thanks for checking this out, guys. This is why we don't quit while the game is still early on. You never know what's going to happen. All right, peace out.